Once again, I say my name is Amaka Blessing, the star ambassador of PWAN Group and one of the PWAN Group non-executive directors. So thank you that I'm in your midst today. It's such amazing, and I welcome all our downlines that came, and the people that repeated their class. Only 2 people came early, and because of that, I'm going to give Chirugo from Port Harcourt 5,000 data to operate to, for this Zoom she came to them, paying back the data. And then for Ngozi from Dublin, Ngozi Blessing from Dublin, I'm in Dublin as well. So I'm going to give you P1 t-shirt for your marketing. So thank you so much for obeying and repeating the class. And I'm going to do justice to the business today. So our Nigerian trip, I will start, I don't know how to say about it, but I will talk about a little bit of it. That Nigerian business traveling was a huge success. What I mean is I went for the Nigerian 13 years anniversary, plus my graduation as an affiliate mentee. So it was something amazing. And apart from that, I want to tell you that when you join this family, you are into a family that can never be broken. We are one family. I don't know how to say it. If I go to London today, I have a home. If I go to, the day I'm going to Manchester, I know I have a home. Even when I want to pay for a hotel, they'll say, don't pay. Nigeria has become like that because normally where we have our family house is in Edo State and in my own family Owerri. But landing in Lagos, I have a home. They will just want to take care of you. And not even that, P1 is just so amazing. When I'm in a home, away from my traveling, I was getting calls from the MDs who want to pick me up from the airport, who want to relieve some burden from myself and pick me up from the airport. When I'm going, they started calling, how do we get you back to the airport? It was that amazing. But I thank God for Mommy Global, who put everything down. But when I told him some MDs as volunteer, she was even glad that we're one family, they are helping in one way or the other. So I want you to open up your heart when you're joining P1, knowing that you're belonging to another family apart from your nuclear family, apart from your extended family, apart from those biological families you have. This is a family that is one in town. I don't know how to say it. And that's why when I see anybody from P1, I treat you like a family as well. So you're welcome to P1 family today. It's an amazing business. We went there. It's not such a joke. Before I thought I was even doing great. I thought I would have done so much exploit. But I went there, my head was overblown. When I got someone that got, what did you call it? Performance bonus. 10 million. I need accountants in the house. Do we have accountants in the house? For you to get 20 million performance bonus, 20 million is only 1% of your salary in a whole year. Please, can somebody tell me how much sales did that guy did? Who is an accountant in the house? Please type it there. How much sales did that guy did? That he got 20 million check. 20 million is only 1% of his sales. Plus, tell me how many million of estate or land that person sold. Who can put it on the chart for me? I need accountants. Okay, while the accountants are getting ready to calculate it, let's just say a word of prayer.
200 million.
Father, Lord, we thank you for today's meeting, oh Lord. Father, you say you're going to give us the wisdom to make wealth. You're not putting wealth on our table, but you say you're going to give us that wisdom to make wealth. Father, I pray that you open up everybody's mind today to see the mindset of real estate business that is going to overwhelm them, is going to bless them, is going to give them that income they are looking for. Father, open up our heart to understand that when this money comes, oh Lord, that we will still be humble like our Mama Global, that we can use it to help the less privileged in our lives, as well as help our families. Father, we thank you because this business we're going to hear today, oh Lord, is going to help us to explore, make us understand. Father, for people who are struggling to make their sales, who are struggling to persevere in this business, Father, we pray, oh Lord, for the anointing of God to be fall upon them, that everybody that comes to this platform, oh Lord, we get blessing to explore heavily in this business. In Jesus' mighty name we pray. Amen. So I'm a Christian anyway. If you're a Hindu, Muslim, and everything, that's my religion. Thank you, everyone. So once again, say the person sold 2 billion. Did you hear that? I know it's Monday that I'll write that. I was expecting Monday to be the first to write for me. Okay, that person sold 20 billion.
I know.
All right? This person sold 20 billion and got 20 million check. That's not the end, though. Okay. My accountant's in the house. You know, out of this 20 billion, it was a direct sell. He got 15% commission on it. Can somebody type how many percent, 15% of 2 billion? Please, can we have it? 15% of 2 billion is how much? So you know how much this guy made in a year from this billionaire company with our billionaire club. Please type it, 50% of 2 billion. Mathematicians, are we there? 2 billion. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Did somebody type for me? Even the calculator cannot even calculate it. Did you notice that? The calculator cannot even hold it. Yes, you're right. The person a commission of 300 million in a whole year. Please, if you're working in an oil company, can you get this in Nigeria? Which company can you work that they will give you this? Minus the incentives that comes with it. Then at the end of the day, they still give him 20 billion to say, thank you for the good job. Please, somebody just pray for P1 in the chat. Just put up a prayer there for this our wonderful company. Just a prayer that God will sustain this business, that God will sustain our leaders, that God will sustain our founders, that God will give them good health. Keep praying. Just type prayers on this chat room. And this guy said, I remember about 3 years ago, I was struggling to pay my child's school fees. That's what this guy said. Somebody struggling to pay his child's school fees. Here he is. In a year, he earned 300 million. Oh, God, have mercy. Thank you, Jesus. May God bless P1. May God bless the founders. Anybody that will bring separation or division in this company, may God put that person aside. This business will continue blessing souls, blessing families. This company will keep on blessing everyone. And God will sustain our founders with good health, with good health, with good health, with good health. And God will give them wisdom to lead us well, wisdom to lead in unity, wisdom to show us the next step on what to do. Praying for this company, keep praying for our leaders because you want to understand what this company has done for us. You want to understand what this company is about to do. You want to understand how far we are going. This company is changing not only Nigeria, changing the nation, changing the world. Are you ready to key in? As I said in my video, I don't know whether people watch my status. I said the flight has taken off. You need to enter the flight now because you're missing it. Because we are going so many countries, going global. Key in because P1 real estate company is changing the world. So thank you everyone who has typed in for this wonderful company of ours. And as you're typing, believe in me, if you start and make up your mind, nobody will see your back. You're going to do exploits. Once again, welcome everyone for today's meeting. My meeting is somehow very, very unique. I'll use my official P1 slides to teach. But as I'm teaching, I can put in some spices inside it because I promised my brand new members that came last week that I'm going to do justice to the meeting today so that they will have reason to say they are ready to fly. When you're coming to this meeting, you're not only joining us, but I want you to fly. What I mean, I don't like it when people say, I've been 2 years in P1, I've not closed deal. I don't like it. It itches my ear. I did some coaching and mentorship this week of 2 people, and I gave them an assignment, and I'm waiting for their result in the next 2 weeks. You can't be in 2 years in P1, you've not closed the deal. Hey, somebody sees an error. Say it's an error. You're doing something wrong. So please contact your upline. If you stay here 1 year, 2 years, you not close a deal. This is a wonderful business. Igbo said, I hear one error. This business sells itself. All you need just to showcase it. Showcase what you have. I just put one estate on my status, Obodamaka estate. Do you know so many calls and text messages I got? People want it. What are you looking for? I didn't call anybody. I only put in my status. So why can't you take advantage and put everything into practice and see how you can do exploit with this wonderful business that God has using Dr. Austin and Dr. Jane Obioma Owomere to bring to our vision? Because this is a vision. They didn't wake up and start this business. They saw it in a dream. It was a revelation. So that's why I'm telling you, take your head and let's run. You'll be blessed. Please, everyone that comes, please, I'm welcoming everybody. So I'm going to start now. Please, every question will be asked at the end of the day. Today, I would like my Honorable Monday Olisa from London to handle the question at the end of this meeting. So, Oga Monday, please take your time to be looking at the chat. Any question, get it down so at the end of the meeting, you help me handle today's question. So thank you so much, everyone who is here. We've committed this meeting to the hand of God because today is actually our success summit. But because we are not privileged to be on a physical place to thank God, we've already prayed for PWAN. We've already thanked God for providing this business for us. God knows our heart. We are here vision and we're doing the whole thing. So thank you once again for joining. And now we want to start. So you hear what PWAN has done for us. It's an amazing thing. Sammy said, I cannot tell it all. I cannot tell it all PWAN has done. I can say it all. I only remain grateful to God for using the founders to start this business for us. Okay, here we are. All right, if you can see my screen, type 2 on the chat. If you can see my screen, type 2 on the chat. Type 2 on the chat. I would like somebody to private inbox. I try to pronounce the new girl that came from Port Harcourt. Private my number to her, please.
Okay.
Please, before you give her my number, I want to know, have you registered? You need to register before you get my number. Have you registered from your upline, please? Can you please unmute yourself and tell me whether you've registered? Can somebody remind me her name again? Ugochi.
Her name
It's Chiringo. Chiringo. Chiringo.
Chiringo.
Okay. Chiringo, please, have you registered?
No, not yet, but I would.
Who invited you?
Chinasa Agu.
Oh, Chinasa, like, trust me, right? You trust me. Okay, the moment you registered, please request for your data.
All right.
Request for your 5,000 data from me. Ask Chinasa Agu my private number. She will give you my number, right?
Okay. Okay.
Remind me your name when you chat me up so that I can credit your number and give you data for coming today. All right?
All right.
Then Ngozi Blessing from Dublin. Who invited you, please? Unmute yourself. Ngozi Blessing from Dublin.
Ambassador,
So I want to tidy this up. I don't want to forget.
Ambassador,
who invited you, ma'am?
I invited her.
Huh?
I invited her, Amaka.
Oh, Amma. Okay, yeah, Amma, please. Has she registered?
She registered this week.
Okay, the moment she registered, please get my attention. I need to send her T-shirt.
Okay, I'll do that.
Ambassador, there is still one person among them.
Oh, the door has closed. I did punctuality.
She came early.
No, she came early. She just switched to another network because there was no data in the other one. She was early.
Okay. Who is that?
Christian Febu. The one you gave assignment. There were two you gave assignment last week.
Who is Ofebu Christy?
I'm here.
Did you come last week?
Yes.
Hello?
I came last 2 weeks. Yes.
You came last week. Have you registered?
Yes, I have.
This is Christy.
Classes go.
You came last 2 weeks. The people I'm talking to is the people that came last week, because last week we didn't do any presentation. We only did. You came last 2 weeks, right? You came last 2 weeks, right? But you came last 2 weeks, right? That's what I'm telling you. Last 2 weeks, you had a presentation. People of last week did not get the presentation. They only get the sales. So I asked them to come back today. So it was people that came last week for the first time. Is that okay? It's people that came last week for the first time. Last week was your second time.
For the first time, yeah.
Yeah, last week was the second time. I only gave the team for people that came first time last week. Last week was her second time. Okay? All right. All right. Thank you once again, everybody. We'll start the meeting.
Okay.
Maka Blessing, can you mute yourself, please?
All right. Once again, welcome to today's PWAN Business Opportunity Meeting. And many of us came here for one reason or the other. We cannot ask everybody, to tell us why they're here. But there is one common thing why people go for looking for side hustle. One, some people might want, extra income. Two, some people might want financial freedom. Three, some people might like to have a new car, like now, Google car is out, Tesla car is out, so many beautiful cars are out, but the price are ridiculous. They don't have the money. They're looking for side hustles to meet up with such. Three, some people want to live in a good environment. There are so many why people are looking for side hustle. But anybody looking for side hustle in real estate will know that eventually that side hustle become the main hustle. Because if you Google, 90% of the wealthy men in the whole world are into real estate. That's why you're telling. So don't belittle real estate, no matter where and how that business is. So why some people want to come for today's meeting, if you ask? Some people want to make money in order to help their family smiling. So people want to make some good money in order to afford to give their children the best education. Have you had when you were hungry to give your children a private school, but you don't have the money? So some people want to do side hustle that can help them to do all these things. Some people want to have a good money to take their children for a holiday. I don't know if you're privileged to put your children in a private school, you understand what holiday means to children. Because you might just struggle and use all your money to put them in that private school. But every time they come back, oh, mommy, this my friend went to Spain for holiday. The other one went for Japan for holiday. The other one went for Dubai for holiday. The other one went for America for holiday. By the time they start shouting that on your head, one day they'll ask you, mommy, when are we going to go our own holiday? So you know that children need that holiday. But money restricts people from doing so. So PWAN can actually grant you that. When I mean PWAN can grant you that, PWAN can grant you that. If nothing else, if you can even employ your children, make them your personal assistants when you're going somewhere on a PWAN trip, let them join you. It's even good when they follow, because eventually they will know what mommy and daddy is doing for a living. And it's good for them to know. So you'll be happy that through the money you get in PWAN, you'll be able to get good accommodation for your family. You'll be able to, send them to good schools. You'll be able to take them for a holiday. You'll be able to, provide what they need, the necessities of life. So PWAN can grant you that only you follow our vision and do the needful. Another reason why many people want side hustles is personal development, especially real estate. Because I remember vividly, I never know in my wildest dream that I would do real estate, because I did not read real estate in school. My course I read is different from real estate. But here I am doing real estate. And because the kind of platform PWAN gave us, it helps to develop you like normal business. Like the way when I went for the mentee, training. Oh my God, my head overblown. I know what I don't even know in real estate. So every day you come, you learn one thing or the other. You learn the titles of real estate. You learn how to get your new properties. You learn how to sell. You learn how to, you can actually flip in land. I know people in diaspora are hearing flipping in real estate. They think it's only building you can flip. You can actually flip in land. How do you flip in land? Get it when it's on pre-launched. The moment it pre-launched and the price goes up, you sell off. When you sell off, take profit out, use the other money, get another one again. And when you go up, flip it again and sell and get another one again. That is it. You learn how to flip. There are so many times you will learn through real estate that will make your mindset, yes, I'm ready to follow this. And then, beautiful home. Who doesn't want to live in a beautiful home? Are you doing P1 today and you can't understand where you're living and what it's all about? All you need to just be consistent in what you're doing. For a moment. Be consistent in what you're doing. Just be doing it. Like I was like this week, I think this month, the alert I got in my account. Oh my goodness. Like the older, the better. Somebody typed the older, the better. The month has not even gone half. The month has not even gone half. Almost 3-point-something million is already in the account. On alert and alarm. The month has not, we're already on the 12th. So that is what I'm telling you. The older, the better, yes. So before, when we get a lot of about 200, 500,000 a month, we say, yeah, we got it. But the more you work, the more God blesses the work of your hands. Unless you're not working at all. Unless you're not talking about P1 at all. I say people, keep talking. Nobody that work that will never reap from the fruit of your labor. You might do it for a long time, but when the door opens, you'll be wondering what is happening. So P1 cannot give you a house. You can actually start using the money you're getting from P1 and start building yourself and get a house of your own. You won't be scared of when they say the house is 30 million, 50 million, 100 million, because all you need just determination. You'll be able to get a beautiful home that you and your family can live in. And let me tell people in diaspora, because all of you are saying, all these things are acquiring in Nigeria. What am I doing with Nigerian properties? When I put tenant there, after 1 year, they will not pay rent again. They will start sending me to court. Oh, I don't want Nigerian wahala. Oh, how much is even their rent? Their rent is about 5 million in a year. That one is the rent for Europe in 1 year. Let me tell you something. If you're in diaspora, and you think the money cannot give you a house, what I want you to do is put money and buy to sell and keep rolling it over. Roll it over for 5 years. Give money and tell me whether you cannot convert it to buy a house there. That is one. 2, some of your money in the properties like lands. You see, the ones you bought 5 million last 2 years, all of them are almost like 30 million now. In the next 3 years, most of them will be like 50 million. If you have 50 million worth of land, like 10 of it, in the next 5 years, 50 million times it by 10, you have 500. You have 500 million. Please, my mathematicians, 500 million, convert it to pounds, euro, dollar. Please, I need that conversion. Convert it and tell me whether that cannot give you even a house in Europe. So you can actually acquire these properties in Naira, because Nigerian Naira might be going down, but our land is going up. The Naira depreciates, the land appreciates. So if you're in diaspora and you're looking for where to keep your money in Nigeria, put it in a land. In the next 5 years, 10 years, it will still give you equivalent to the pounds and dollars. Because if you start keeping it in European account, sometimes the tax you'll be paying because you keep money in account is another problem. Put it somewhere, because at the end of the year, you have to give an account of what is in your account. But if you put it somewhere in a land, it's appreciating there. Meanwhile, you put it in account, how much does it give you in a year here? Nothing. Put it in lands. put it in land. Land is even more than houses. Because sometimes there's a way a house will go old, the price will depreciate. You people know that now. A built house, when it gets too old, instead of appreciating, depreciate. But land will never depreciate. You keep on appreciating. So put all the money in the land. Give yourself like 5 years, 10 years. Mobile all of them, put them on a sale, and buy your house cash in Europe. I'm just telling you the way you can actually use P1 business to acquire your property in Europe if you don't want to mortgage your life. Sorry, I quote my son. I told my son, try and save up money to mortgage early enough so you can finish it before you're getting to your 50s. He told me, Mommy, I cannot mortgage. I said, why? Because I don't want to mortgage my life. I will get money and I buy house cash. So you can actually save your money in land, and eventually, you know what happens? When you mop up those lands and sell them off, you can actually buy a house cash. Secret. 1 point given for people in diaspora. Okay, now, why did you come here? So people might want more beautiful cars. People that went to Nigeria, if you go to Nigeria and go for P1 event, you can see cars. When I mean cars. When we're doing something other than anniversary or the Thanksgiving, we enter the compound, you see what they call cars. Because there are cars and there is car. You see cars, cars with, when you look at it, you can weigh it. You know that these cars have weight. So when you join P1, it's either the P1 you walk to buy the car by yourself, or P1 will dash you the car. It's either you become one of the ambassadors of one of the companies or affiliates, and they'll give you a car. Or either you become ambassador of P1 group and you get a car. Every ambassador goes with a car. Any ambassador title you have. Sorry, please, my co-host, can you mute people, please? Okay. Every ambassador of P1 title comes with a car. So if you cannot get a car, buy a car by yourself. Please, my co-host, can you help me mute people, please?
Please.
7330.
Excuse me, can you
mute yourself, please? Anthony.
Please mute yourself, Mr. Anthony.
All right. Please, all my co-hosts, help me so I won't be looking at that side. All right. So that is how you can actually get a luxury car through P1, or the money you're making can actually buy you a car. I set a target this year for targeted people that want to get a car through targeted sales. But I've called some of them, and they have to, first of all, start closing deal before we now set a target, because you need to sell between 150,000, 150 million to 300 million to get a marketing car from P1. So by the time you meet up the target I give you in the next 1-2 weeks, we'll come back again to review. Don't worry if you can't get it this year. By the time you stabilize your market this year, the next year you push for that car and you get that car, marketing car. All you need is just determination. You can actually get your financial freedom. When I'm talking about financial freedom, I mean financial freedom. We're not talking about by mouth. We want to talk it by evidence. So now, before I continue with this financial freedom, to tell you whether P1 actually help people to have financial freedom. Financial freedom is when you can go into the market and buy something without looking at the amount you have in your account. You can fly in flights and land in 1 week and fly back without looking at the money balance in your account. When you are sleeping and a lot is coming in your account. When you're relaxing in the beach like this lady and a lot is coming in your account, that is what we call financial freedom. Okay, now let's see. If you're in P1 from 6 months and over, and you sleep and wake up and you can see money in your bank account. Just you sleep and wake up and there's alert and alarm in your bank account. When I say alert is bonus from referring people into the business. Alarm is commission from selling lands and houses. Because when you sell land and houses, when the alarm hits, you hit baga, the noise is much. You can see it from the weight of the money inside the account. So now, without wasting your time, I want to know how many people that get alert and alarm while they sleep. Please, if you get alert and alarm, put a currency emoji on the chat. Is that you put dollar emoji, naira emoji, dollar, pounds emoji, or anyone. If you're sleeping and you're getting alarm, thank you, Amaka Blessing. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Samsung. Thank you, Ambassador Ike. Oh, Ambassador, you're here. Nice to have you. Thank you, Ola. Thank you, Monday. You first sleeps while we end, please. You're sleeping and you wake up. You see this alert and alarm. Thank you, Anyanwu. Thank you, Chinasa. Please be honest to yourself. If you've not sleep and wake up and see alert in your account, please don't type for me. Lalde, thank you so much. Yes, I know your own. I know the thing is showering you. I know. Thank you, thank you. How many of us sleeps while we end? So many of us does. And with this, I want to get one of few testimonies from people. And then we'll now, go further. Just testimonies. They've said it. So from the testimony, I want to see. Oh, Vera. I've never gotten testimony from Vera before. Vera, can you unmute yourself? Tell us who is your upline, how many months or years you've been in PWAN, and tell us your experience and how this alert and alarm comes to your account. Let me start with Vera. Vera is the last person that put the dollar sign.
Well, okay, thank you so much. My name is Vera, and I'm a TDO. I'm here in Houston. Well, I've been
Do
with
you mind
P1.
to increase your volume, or are you at work?
Okay, can you hear me now? Hello?
Yeah, we can hear
Hello?
you.
Okay. Okay, my name is Vera, TDO. Right now, I'm in Houston, and I've been with P1 for some years now. So P1 is really a business that everybody that needs financial freedom needs to join. The money we make from our sales and from registering people. I mean, you sleep and you talk to see alarm and alarm in your account. It's been a wonderful experience. I mean, making money even when you're not actively working. So I think it's something that everybody that needs financial freedom needs. So yeah.
Thank you so much, Vera, for that wonderful testimony. Actually, this is live testimony you're hearing, not from the second hand, but from first class. So now let's get other people that type dollar sign and euro sign and pound sign here to give us a scenario. Okay, I'm pretty sure that the person I'm seeing here is Landlady Ola. I don't know whether she's free to talk or she's an event. Landlady Ola from Dublin. Actually,
Good
she was a
afternoon.
witness to my graduation and she went for P1 success, P1 anniversary, 13 years anniversary.
Yes,
I've been so
please.
busy. I need to post my videos with her and pictures with her. I've not done my own marketing with those pictures. I will do that. So please, Landlady Ola, are you free to talk? Tell us your testimony in P1, please.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. Can you hear me?
We can hear you loud and clear.
Lovely. Good afternoon. I was so privileged to be in Nigeria to celebrate the 13 years anniversary. And all I can say is that has changed the system in our house. The testimony I'm going to give now is actually my husband's testimony. I don't know if it's online. My husband didn't take the business serious, of course, until we went for the 13 years anniversary last month. When we came back, he carried, one person they sell gala for go slow. So he carried P1 on his head because we saw the way people were talking in millions and billions. And you just feel like, what am I doing? Sometimes if you live abroad, you think you're all that, but man, there's money in Nigeria and in P1 business. Anyway, long story short, sleeping and wake up to see money. On Monday morning, to the glory of God, my husband rang me at work and he said, check my email, check my email. So I was like, what happened now? He got an alert of over 600,000. That was his first alert in P1. And I was like, wow, thank God. You know, it came big. And that said, because my husband was registered under me, of course, I got the indirect commission as well, which was almost 200,000. In our house on a Monday morning, we are looking at almost 900,000. Alert. Abba, if you're in Europe, convert that to Naira, that's almost 500 euros. For you to make extra 500 euros in a month, you have to do God knows how many extra hours you would have done, and tax will remove like 40% of it, But this is us making it in Nigeria. We don't live in Nigeria, That was on Monday. I don't know if Inky is here or some of my teammates. That was on Monday.
I'm here.
On Tuesday, okay. On Tuesday, we posted it on our group, and on Tuesday again, boom. He got another alert. And of course, each time he gets alert, I get the indirect. So boom, boom. We stop posting after Tuesday because there's no point posting every day. And then on Wednesday, P1 Extra celebrated him and gave him a raffle ticket to Seychelles. What? What else? And me, I already got the raffle ticket as well to Seychelles. Come on, free honeymoon for both of us, true P1. What else are we supposed to say, So to cut the long story short, P1 is the business to do. Like, you just have to, if you take it serious and you just let people know, like, I tell people, like, the only noise I make is my WhatsApp status. And I mean it literally, because it's not like I'm shouting on my WhatsApp status. I'm just posting the flyers on my WhatsApp status. I post some comedy, I put some serious talk, I post again, mixing it up with the vibes. And people call to ask Ola Alpha. And I tell them, to the glory of God. So, like, now everybody knows Ola is doing real estate business. And I'm happy to hold people's hand to say, come, just open your eyes and see. Open your eyes. You don't need to stress. We didn't say bring money and come and buy land and tie it down. No, we're just saying tell people about it. Let people buy through you and get your 15% commission. And to sleep and wake up like me. Shebi, my husband done the work now. Me, I don't sleep now. Oga wife. Thank God, through P1. We thank God. This is my testimony. I'm happy that my husband has seen the light finally. And in the space of 1 week, it's been over millions. And of course, free trip. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Landlady Ola. That's a testimony.
Wow.
That is my own daughter in the business and my spiritual daughter as well. Thank you so much for that wonderful testimony. It gives you joy when you see your children doing pretty well. I'm grooming them every time I'm grooming them, and we're getting somewhere. All right. Now I want to know whether Ambassador Ike is here in our midst. He's one of the wonderful guys who, through his sales, has always won almost 3 cars from P1 Business Group. So being an ambassador is not a title, it's a merit. You must work for it. So him himself, he has been ambassador of the affiliate severally, and he has got like 3 cars. Please, sir, being ambassador is not an easy thing. It comes with a lot, it comes with alarm, it comes with a car. Please, are you around to just give us a little 5 minutes testimony about your experience in P1?
Thank you. Thank you, Pastor Amaka.
I didn't
thank you,
know that. I just
everyone.
keep calling people. Yeah.
Yes. So it's an honor to be here, and thank you for giving me this opportunity again. Today is our Success Summit, and I choose to join you in this platform today. Thank you, Pastor Amaka. P1 is a blessing to everyone that come encounter with it. We are blessed. My family is blessed too for joining this great organization, this business. Yes, I joined P1. It's 4 years now. Wow, you can imagine time flies. Since I joined P1, it has been a blessing all through. Then why am I succeeding in this business? Number one is building a right team. Build a right team. I'm advising everyone to build a right team in this business.
So the person here, nearly the person in my account.
Mr. Anthony, please.
Chooks, mute yourself.
Yes, my KBC account. I think about
Okay.
400.
So build a right team
something 400 and something
in this business. Create your own word.
342 or 3.
When I say create your own word,
Yeah, 300 pounds. Yeah.
What is your plan? What do you want to achieve in P1 in this business? Like Pastor Marcus said, is it personal development? Is it a good life? Is it owning a luxury car, luxury house? What do you really want in this business? You want to become a billionaire? You want to become a millionaire? What do you want in this business? It is possible. It is doable. I joined this business through my wife. My wife is my upline. God bless women. God bless my wife. God bless every woman in this organization. It shall be well with you.
Amen.
In fact, since I joined this business, I didn't want to join. I always said this. I didn't want because I have multi-stream income. I told my wife, this thing will tie me down. I don't want business that will tie me down. My wife said, no, P1 is not like that. Join. Nna, I know you will do this. And now, Nna, you know what it means? Odogu, my Odogu, join this business. And I listened to her. I joined the business. Since I joined the business, every year, one car. Every year, SUV. Every year, SUV, performance bonus. I've never missed performance bonus since I joined this business, this great organization. I'm so grateful and I'm happy to associate with this business. Our founder, great founder, Dr. Augustine Onwumere, Dr. Jane Onwumere, for their dream, for saying yes to this business. For saying yes to this business is their own dream. What is your own dream in this business? Ask yourself, oh, she has given us mandate. You need to create your own word and start working on it. For you to succeed, like my own goals in this business, is that before every anniversary, I must qualify for the next performance bonus. I told myself I have to, as long as I am in this business, before every P1 anniversary, like on 13th anniversary, we just had March 12th. Pastor Maka was there, and Chine was there. So many of our family were there. I also qualified. Then I've already qualified for the one next year. It's only what P1 can do. It's not my power. It's planning too. Put effort, resilience, consistency, and the determination. And also, you are financed. Be committed. All the commission we are making in this P1, I also put it back there. I invest it back. Last month, March before our success song, our anniversary, GMD asked me how much can I bring this year to this business? How much can I do? Or just only buy to sell? She asked me this question one-on-one, and I told her 200 million. Because I don't want to say something I cannot. I just said 200 million. I know. I just say, I just said that 200 million. But since she asked me that question, from that moment to now, I have done almost 500 million. Can you believe that, Pastor Maka? I've done
Wow.
almost 500 million just buy to sell. You know? So we need to talk to people. My neighbor here always see my vehicle and say, what is this P1? I said, come and invest, come and trade with P1. He said, how does it work? After talking to him, he just transferred 100 million.
Wow.
You know, yesterday I did 70 million yesterday, which is Friday. I did 70 million.
Wow.
Last week I was with GMD. Alert was coming from American Embassy. At least I have a client now in American Embassy up to 4.
Wow.
One did 50, the other one did 10, the other one did 20. Just only buy to sell. So I now said, if I'm not selling land, at least let me also be making money in buy to sell. So I thank God. P1 Group has given me Highlander. P1 Royal has given me Venza and the 2013 Highlander again. And hoping again more will still come. So I thank God for this great opportunity, and I thank every one of you and Amaka for all your efforts. May God bless all of us in Jesus' name. Thank you.
Amen. Thank you, Ambassador I, for that wonderful testimony. Did you hear it?
Thank you. Hey.
Amen. You're
we
hearing
received
from the right
overflowing.
source. So
We tap
it's
from
real.
rock.
We received overflowing in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Amen. Did you hear it?
Amen.
You're hearing from the real
Hey.
source. He's telling you what he closed, though. I think when he's saying, I hope you're calculating the alert that comes in.
This is not counterfeit.
This one not,
This is not them say.
Yeah, nothing they say.
This one is real, real.
It's
Well, we
from
thank
the
God
right
for
source.
it.
Close my mouth, so my mouth is still open.
So, please, everybody here, we are not talking, just talking. We mean it. P1 is changing life. Actually, I want to tell people that some people say, I don't want to talk to people. No, you're actually helping them solve their problems. And that will help you to go a long way. Okay, let's talk about this wonderful business God has given to us. But let's to our brand new members. Please, if you're brand new, you've not registered, type 3 on the chat. If you're a brand new, you've not registered in P1, somebody invited you today, and you've not registered your brand new, type 1 on the chat. I want to know whether I'm starting from ABCD again or I should start from university. Brand new members that is in the house, type 1 or 2 on the chat. Okay, 1. Yeah, everybody 1. My brand new members, we have Rufina, we have Kemi. Thank you so much. Thank you. So there's confusion, right? Okay, if a brand new member, type 3 on the chat. If a brand new member, type 3 on the chat. That's what I said first. Brand new member, type 3 on the chat. Thank you. Thank you. On license room. We need to know your name, sir or ma. Thank you. Eukarya. Wow. Did you see? We have good newbies in the house today. So now, while I call your attention to it, be sure you're here and alert, because we want to tell you how this wonderful business started, how God bless us with this wonderful business, so that you will know the history. Because when you know this history, it will help you for your marketing. People are not getting down lines, not getting people to buy from them, because when they tell you see, when Ambassador Ike said, a neighbor said, what is this real estate all about? I think he was not able to stand on his feet to explain it. The man will not bring that 70 million. But he stood on the feet in a twinkle of, what is this business all about? He knows what to say. So listen attentively so that you know what to say when somebody asks you, this business you're talking about, what is all about? Okay, our full name is P1, means Property World African Network. If you have your pen and paper, write it down as Landledanya has commanded you to do from the beginning. P1, PWAN, please somebody type P1 on the chat for them. I know why I always tell people somebody type P1, because some people would text me and said, I met you in that P1 business. They put P and 1. No, we're not P and 1. We are PWAN, P1. That's Property World African Network. This wonderful business God gave us started in the year 2012. P1 is a real estate marketing and information company, and P1 adopt the network marketing model in the real estate marketing. Over 12 years of existence, P1 has empowered thousands of people and families, giving them a source of earning and legitimate income for that matter, doing real estate. You can hear from people that testified that what I'm saying now is true. Thousands have seen their life transformed, and they can now live a comfortable life and also help them achieve their dream of owning their own homes. When I mean comfortable life, remember when Allah was talking, when she went to Nigeria, when you went to Nigeria, when you're abroad, you think, okay, you've arrived. When you went to Nigeria and see how people in P1 are, moving with money as if money is nothing. You now realize that, oh, it's like we have another place we can actually get this money. You ask yourself a second question. I told somebody the other day, my purpose of coming to Europe, I've achieved it. From my honeymoon, when me and my husband went for honeymoon after our wedding, in that honeymoon, both of us agreed that all our children will have dual citizenship. And lo and behold, my 4 children now have dual citizenship. I've given them what we agreed for Europe. And we got Jara because I got. So now I've gotten my own citizenship. So that is my travel document. I can now stay anywhere I want to stay and move wherever I want to move and run around, come to Nigeria, come back, go to Ghana, come back, go anywhere, come back. I've gotten what I'm looking for. I was not looking for money when I came to Europe. Heaven is my witness. I told you 21 years ago, I was earning 1 million a month in Nigeria as a young copper that just finished youth service. So money did not bring me to Europe. Traveling did not bring me to Europe because I have Chege visa and I have a 5 years UK visa. So immediately I'm finishing from youth service. So it was not about traveling. I have traveled around already. It's not about the money. The idea is my husband said we're giving the children dual citizenship, you see? So, and I've achieved that. So what am I trying to tell you? That it depends on what you want. If you achieve what you want in Europe, you can make your life 50-50, my dear. You will enjoy Nigeria. You will enjoy where you're coming from. You'll be proud of yourself. It doesn't matter. But before you make yourself 50-50, make sure the children has grown. No? Make sure their character has formed. Because don't leave them when they're young. If you leave them when they're too young, you will miss it totally. Please. I will advise that to all parents. Before you start moving, make sure the children's brain has matured. From 12 years, children character has formed. So make sure you're there to guide, lead, and protect, because those children are our future generation. Don't joke with your children. They start from where we stop. I like putting children in the meeting because this P1, for P1 to continue, our children has to be in sound because it's them that will take over from us. Okay? So look after that. If you're a young couple, whatever you're doing, please walk around your children. The children character goes bad, it's very hard to correct it. You cry all your life. But if you're there when they're young and straighten their life, and when they grow, you start making the money, you will enjoy the money and enjoy your children. So that's what every parent should have a backup moment. So no matter what you're doing now, don't worry. When the children grow, you can make that money in 1 year and become a billionaire. Go and ask people in real estate business. Ask people in P1. They make their billions without, blinking. So even if you're 55 and you start, believe me, in the next 2 years, you become a billionaire. If you're serious of what you're doing, go and ask some people in P1. Go and ask some of our directors. They will tell you. So for now, make sure you're a good caretaker of those children God gave you. Make sure their life, their character did not deviate. When they are young is when you can bend them and bend their character. So please don't pursue money and leave the small children alone. Groom them up because they're our future generation, remember? So thank you for that tip I'm just giving. All right. P1 has existed, as I said, for 12 years, and they have touched a lot of people, and thousands of people, their life has been transformed through this wonderful business. P1 has positioned to grow financial heroes and heroines in the real estate industry through the power of real estate network marketing. Now, this company was founded by a beautiful, wonderful couple, Dr. Austin Ozioma Onwumere and Dr. Jane Obioma Onwumere. This business came to them as a vision, especially the Mommy Global. It came through the wife. I remember when Ambassador Ike was talking, he said, God bless women. Thank you for recognizing that. And God brought this vision through the woman, which is the global mommy. And then she woke up in the dream and told her husband what she had in the dream. And two of them started and they started nursing this tree. That tree she planted in that dream, the tree grows and blossoms to branches and started yielding fruit. And that tree she saw on that dream is PWAN. And that is why nobody is stopping this because God's hand is in it. So now God gave her this vision. She brought it to her husband, who followed her together, and there we are today. And this business started in the year 2012, at the time where this couple were squatting. They are homeless, looking for just 300,000 to rent a flat. Out of that wilderness experience, P1 was bettered. And I always tell every one of you that is here, you're talking about their story, right? You listening to me here and might have your own story. Me, I have my own. My own came in 2022, where I was, in the hospital thinking I will not come out of it, where I was battling with sickness and with health. But lo and behold, out of that witness of my own, emerged ambassador, emerged other things that are coming, a non-executive director, emerged things that are about to emerge and not things that are about imagining. So that witness, because when I came out of that hospital, because P1 was giving me an alert, an alarm, even in the hospital bed. So when I came out, I said, this business that was giving me money, even when I was in the hospital bed doing nothing, why can't I give it a bigger shoot, which I started? And there I am today. And people are wondering, what is turning her around to do this business this way? So what am I trying to tell you? Any situation you find yourself now, anywhere you feel yourself sinking, please don't moan inside it. Tell yourself this is a stepping stone to a higher progress. Because their own, when they were homeless, looking for just 300,000 to rent a flat, this dream, this vision came their way, and this is how this business was bettered in the time of their trouble. When you hear squatting, as I'm talking to you now, I met a lady. I spoke to a lady last week in London, in UK. The lady said, when I was saying come and join P1, say, you know P1 now. Say, you know my global. Say, you know my global 13 years ago when they had nothing, they were squatting from one place to the other. I said, are you serious? She said, yes. So Mama is saying this, so now I met somebody who know her. He said, I know her before I traveled to UK. But before she traveled, they have already made it. She saw her driving beautiful car. You can imagine. She know them when they have nothing, and she now met them when they started driving a car. So tell you how this business emerged.
I caught you.
Homeless couple who were at the time, squatting from place to place, ended up building this wonderful brand we're all enjoying today, creating several landlords and landladies and billionaires in the real estate industry. Billionaires in the real estate industry. So that will tell you how this thing happened. It's not everybody that God gives dream that dream will come to a reality. Before a dream comes to reality, they must have so much effort for it to happen, for me and you to start benefiting from it. So without wasting our time again, once again, please, I want everybody here to appreciate our leaders, our founders. Appreciate them by love, emoji, appreciate them by word of prayer on the chat. Please, as you do that, may God bless you. Just respect them, just appreciate them for bringing this wonderful. Did somebody mute me?
You muted yourself, Ambassador.
Did I? Okay,
yes.
Let's give honor to whom honor is due. Please appreciate our founders by love emojis on the chat, by a word of prayer. You might say they're not seeing it, you might say they're not hearing it, but believe me, God is hearing you. So remember, you appreciate them, the business will actually move to bless you. Because that means when you appreciate the leadership will reach your way. That is how life is. When you don't appreciate your leaders, you will hardly become a leader. So be careful learn how to respect and honor leaders, because it brings way for your own breakthrough. Thank you, everyone who has prayed for them. Say God bless them, and who has shown love images as you're doing it. May God of heaven bless every one of you. And I pray the Almighty God will keep them with good health and keep them strong for us, and more importantly, give them the wisdom to lead us. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everyone. God bless you. So this business will have a vision and will have a mission. The question is, what is our vision? It's a common vision. Our vision is to make home ownership dream a reality. Remember, the couple were homeless, looking for a path where to put their head. So that is why our vision is to make home ownership dream a reality. They want you, they want me to have houses, without even looking behind. They want everybody to have a house. They don't want you to be homeless. That is actually our vision. And then, for us to accomplish that vision, we must use a mission to accomplish the vision. And what is PWAN mission? Our mission is to discover affordable land in the developing areas and show it to you. To discover affordable land in a very developing area and make this known to you, and also show you how you can make money to buy land and build your own home or buy your own home. That is our mission. Okay. So in PWAN, we'll have a core value. Talking about this core value, people think, and I'm joking. Honestly speaking, if you don't have PWAN core value as your own core value, you cannot succeed in the business. Thank you all for those prayers for our leaders, for our founders on the chat. Thank you. As you're praying for them on that chat, may God keep on blessing you and your family. So now, core value. For you to succeed in real estate, because we're dealing with real estate, real people, real company, real founders, and everything, real money. So you have to be real. You must have our core value. Our core value is arise. Arise and become that great woman God has created you to be. Arise and become that great person God has created you to be. Arise and take dominion over the earth. The earth is actually the land we're selling. Arise and take dominion. Why will people say, I just want to buy only land in Igbo land because I'm Igbo? Wait, the people said you should take dominion. Not only Igbo land, not only Yoruba land, not only Hausa land, the whole world take dominion. Anywhere you go, take dominion. So spread out. I buy in Abuja, I buy in Port Harcourt, I buy in Enugu, I buy in Owerri, I buy in Asaba, I buy in Lagos. Take dominion. Don't restrict yourself to so many places. Many people restricted themselves and they missed the juicy part of Asaba. Because when Asaba started with 1 point something million, 1 point something million, good places. I was looking, I said, me, I've not traveled to Asaba before. If I buy, how will I sell it? And I asked myself one day, all the things I'm doing, do I need to be there to sell it? Just acquire it and get your documentation. That's how I hit Asaba. And it was so juicy. The ones who get for 10 million and not 20 million. The ones who get for 3 million and not 7 million. Within less than 1 year. And it's very juicy because Asaba is another developing area that is coming. So please don't restrict yourself to one place. Take dominion. Our core value is arise and take dominion. And for you to succeed in the real estate, one, you must have that A, which is accountable. You must be accountable. If you're not accountable, people will not give you their money. People gave you money. Tomorrow they ask you, telling stories. Then when you start doing real estate, tell them to go and buy real estate. They're not going to buy from you. Responsible. If you're not responsible, nobody will buy land from you. If you're the type that drinks and you get drunk, if you're the type that's into women, if you're the type that's into men, womanizing to the extent that everybody knows that you are womanizing, you're chasing men, nobody wants to give you their money. Nobody wants to give you their money. Because they know when they give it to you, either use it to chase women or use it to chase men. Women chase men as well, and men chase women. So too much things is too much. When you're doing it too much, nobody will give you money to buy land. Because the moment they give you that money, you can give it to one boy. One boy will come and tell you, hi, honey. You carry the money and give the boy, irresponsible. So you must be responsible in order to succeed. I'm telling you the key core value of PWAN. And the next one is I. Our I stands for integrity. You must have that integrity in order to succeed in this wonderful real estate business. Because if your yes has to be your yes, your no has to be your no. Please hold yourself. There's a lot of things happening in the world that will make you not to stand as that person you're supposed to be. People want to lure you. People want to make you to follow them. Please stand. Let your yes be your yes. Let your no be your no. Support people that are doing good. Say no to people that are doing wrong. And when people know that you are like that, anywhere you go, you know what? They will follow you. I always tell people, be a light. When you are a light, people follows light. Nobody follow darkness. When people see you're a light, they want to follow you where you're going because they know that anywhere you're going, there is light there. So please let your integrity continue. Don't deviate. No matter how bad the world is turning, stand to who you are. You will not regret it. That's our I. Our S is service. You need to serve people. If you want to be served, you need to serve. Do you serve? This one I'm doing here now, I'm serving you. I'm serving all of you. I started this thing when I was not even earning anything much in P1. That's almost 5 years ago. I started this Zoom meeting. I serve everybody all over the world, but I felt that people don't have time or don't have venues where they can go for physical meeting. I started Zoom meeting, and I've been doing the service. Before I was doing the 40 minutes free one, but I found out that we cannot talk more than 1 hour, 2 hours, and it was not enough. I was paying every month for it, and it's paying up because I'm serving. You serve. Don't mind what you're getting. When I was doing P1, I was paying for this Zoom. Honestly, what I'm earning in Nigeria is not up to the Zoom because if you convert it that time, I'm not even earning that in a month, but I'm paying for the Zoom and I'm doing this. So learn to serve. And when people buy land from you, please don't leave them behind. Serve them to get the documentation, serve them to help them get it right. That is service for you. Don't push much of the things to your upline because you're going to weigh them down. That is why we are bringing people, we're sharing what we call division of labor. Learn to be a leader, learn to serve. When you serve people, you'll be served. So service is very important. But in P1 is trying to serve us in every area. That is why every discovery is P1 core value. But who are the P1 is me and you. Sometimes everybody call the MDs, want to tear the MDs apart. Yes. Me and you are the P1. It's like when we're talking about church. Church is not a building. Who are the church? Me and you. So this should be our core value, to serve people. Then excellency, whatever you're doing, try to make it right. Try to get it better. Ask questions. Improve every day. And people will see, yes, I'm improving. This was not how I was before. I'm making a move. You see people making a move. In P1, we're making a move. I remember when I joined P1 in 2020, yeah, there was no online registration. It was a physical paper. You fill form and go submit it in the office. But now we can register online. P1 is improving, making the thing excellence every day. But people that join now will not see what P1 is doing because they didn't make P1 5 years ago when there is no online registration, where you have to pay money in account and then fill a physical form and then send it to the office. That was how P1 registration was doing. But today, here we are. You can even see your product online. You can even register online. And then, even at that, most of us are complaining. They wanted it perfect. They don't know P1 is improving every day. We're improving every day. Where 5 years ago, we're far away than what we're seeing now. So all these hints and problems we're having in the website, it will get better because this is not how we are 5 years ago. 5 years ago, there wasn't like all this website. Things are coming up. So we're getting there every time. So even in your personal P1 business, please try and keep on upgrading yourself. If you're used to do social media platform and when you go, you carry net on your head, you don't comb your hair. No, try and get kitted up, dress up. Like today, we're doing Zoom meeting now. You wear if I tell everybody to on their video now, most people are still wearing night dress. Let me forget, please, pardon people in America, they're on it's still around 6 o'clock or so. So people who are in Europe and Nigeria, that their time is around 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock like my own. Some of them are still wearing night dress. People, you came for business meeting because it's on Zoom. What if I ask you to come physically? Is that how you're going to be? In this Zoom meeting, please, when somebody calls you, get ready, dress up corporately, come, open your video, be proud of yourself. That is how I know that you want to do things excellent. You want people to know, yes, I've started. You invited your downlines, people you want them to come and know about the real estate, but your video is off here. They can't see your professionalism, how you do it professionally, so they can learn from you. Be a mirror, be a teacher, be a leader, let people emulate. So when you're coming, get ready, you invited people. Take yourself as Pastor Maka, who is going to do the business, because you invited people, they're looking at you. When they see this video, you're on with your video like this, suited up kit, they'll be like, oh, that's my upline. Oh, see how presentable she is now. And next time I have to do like that. You see, you're good, showing them good example. So from there, everybody is learning. All right. So now our first P1 is the first real estate network marketing company in the whole world. So if you're joining us for the first time, please be proud of the company you're joining because we are number 1 in the whole world in the real estate network marketing company. If you like, Google it. Google will not lie to you. Started as a P1 host with expansion in mind. In 2015, P1 Homes gave birth to P1 Age. gave birth to P1H, and this emerged as the first affiliate under the brand. In 2016 to 2017, other affiliates were better. This became the beginning of P1 Group. Today, we have more than 60 affiliates, more than 66 affiliates operating under the umbrella of P1 Group. All of this became possible as P1 consistently follow our vision, which has kept me and you together. Remember, our vision is to make home ownership dream a reality. So now, we introduced network marketing into real estate because of its competition system. As first ever company to incorporate network marketing into real estate globally, P1 has empowered to make an honest living through real estate marketing and also show people how they can acquire affordable properties at zero cost. At zero cost, P1 has shown you how you can acquire property at zero cost. If you have a question on that, put it on the chat. As well as show them how they can make money and buy their own homes. This P1 has done consistently for 12 good years. The P1 Group presently operates in more than 30 states in Nigeria. P1 is in Lagos, then Ogun State, then in Delta State. They're in Oyo, Edo State. They're in Anambra State. They're in Enugu. They're in Imo State, River State, Abia State, Akwa Ibom State, Abuja, Cross River. P1 is all over Nigeria now. And they are even expanded. They are even in UK. They are even in Nigeria, in Houston. But they don't have physical land there, but they're getting there. They're in Ghana. So P1 is expanded. So wherever you are, stand as a leader because we need leaders. We need serious people that will take this business to so many countries, So we don't want to say the laborers are few. And now, P1, we work what to call 5x5 matrix. I know many people will not like this because many people don't like any business that will tell me to bring anybody. But please don't leave. I want to tell you that in P1, this beautiful business God has given to us, P1 has covered the 5 fingers I have here. In this 5 fingers, look at God created these 5 fingers, right? If you look at my fingers, they are all different. This one is staying alone, big and short, staying alone. This one is slim, but not too tall. This one is very tall and fat. This one is fat, but not too tall. This one is very slim. That's how human beings are. The way these fingers are, that's how all of us think. So people know that people are like this. So people cannot talk. They like to stay on their own. So people can stay with others, but they're ready to, do their things separately. Everybody have different minds. So our fingers are. P1 understand that. That's why in P1, you can actually earn without bringing anyone. You can actually earn in P1 without bringing a single soul into this business. Please, people that are in business already, people that are with me in this business, please help me in the chat. Can you actually earn without bringing someone? Yes or no? Can you earn without bringing a single soul? If you can earn without bringing a single soul, type yes. Can you earn without bringing a single soul? Can you see so many yes on the platform? So please, I tell God, beg you, don't leave. In P1, you can actually join us. You don't need to bring a single soul and you'll be earning. How does that work? Because in P1, your money can actually be working for you. In P1, you can actually put yourself on a monthly salary by yourself. Give yourself 1 year and say, this 1 year, I'm going to set myself on a salary. How do you do that? Every month, do 1 million buy to sell. Next month, do 1 million buy to sell. In a whole 12 months, you do 1 million buy to sell for a whole 12 months. How much have you invested? 12 million in a year, each month. That's it. Then next year, you're done. You're not putting any other money. Every January next year, your 1 million will give you 1.4 million. 1.4 million. You roll over 1.1 million and take 300,000 as a salary. That means you put yourself 300,000 as a salary in Nigeria. Can you, somebody please thank P1? Say P1, thank you. Right.
Thank you.
That means you've put yourself on a salary, 300,000 in Nigeria every month from next year. Remember, you're putting back 101 million. No, 1.1 million you're putting back. Meanwhile, this year, what you put was 100. Next year, you increase it by 101 million, 1.1. Why? Because when it start maturing next year, your salary will increase. Somebody say, my salary will increase. Type in my salary will increase, you know. So by next year again, it will return again. When it return, you take you take 150, 350, and put back another maybe 1.2 million. And that's your salary is increasing every year. And you're not putting any other capital. Or remember, you're not putting any other capital. You're now on salary every month. You set by yourself, but it is a mindset. You have to tell yourself, this is what I have to do. If you don't want to do every month, you put yourself on a salary every 3 months. Every 3 months, tell yourself how much you're going to put in our buy to sell. Then from the next year, it start maturing for you. You know that every 3 months, a salary comes to you in Nigeria. You can do it. Tell yourself, I can do it. I can do it. I can actually set a salary for me in this business. I can do it. And now, let me shock you. People will be saying, oh, I don't have 1 million. But people made it now that buy to sell is minimum is 100,000 naira. So if it's 100,000 you have, you can start with 100,000 naira. In a year, you put yourself on a salary of 40,000 naira every month. Can't you see? So the little you have, you put in. With this, your money will be working for you, and you're not bringing any single soul. Can't you see? P1 is amazing. And another one is when you sell a property, you earn without bringing anybody, but you sold the property. So it's either you join us, your money will be working for you, or you bring people to buy and you get an alert. But let me shock you. How many of you here want to be sleeping while you're earning? Remember when I give a story of financial freedom, and many people said, yes, they sleep and they earn. No, I want to know, whether new one and old one, who has not started earning, how many of you actually want to be sleeping while you're earning? If you want to be sleeping while you're earning, please type 7 on the chat for me. If you want to be sleeping while you're earning, type 7 on the chat for me. All right, I can see those 7. Many people want to be sleeping while they are earning. Hey, amazing. Who doesn't want to be sleeping while I'm earning? That is a financial freedom. Okay, now let's talk about it. Did you see this diagram you can see on the picture here? A diagram with one rich man on the top. That rich man is me, turn it to a woman, is a rich woman. One rich man on the top and the 3, 4, 5 people on red, and then the little people on down. If you want to be sleeping while you're eating, somebody type on the chat, you need network. And who are the network? The network is people. You cannot be rich without knowing people. I don't know whether you understand how life works. This is about P1. I'm sorry to say that. Whether you're in ministry, you cannot succeed without people. When you are an individual, you cannot succeed without people. In this life, for you to make money, you need people. That is why Facebook allow people to be talking rubbish on Facebook for so many years. You open Facebook, everybody's there connecting. The man leave you people. Everything was free. Facebook left you for everybody was free. Coming on Facebook, connecting people. Facebook connecting. The man wait until people don't fall for Facebook. He now tell you, for you to market here, you have to buy. For you to promote, you have to sell. You have to pay. For you to do this one, you have to pay. For you to do that one, you have to pay. For you to earn, you have to pay. For you to do this one. You see, now it has become Facebook now are making so much money after gathering people. So people is the intent. So if you want to be sleeping while you're earning, you need people. You can't do it alone. And one thing with P1 is that the kind of people you need is actually, you actually want to help those people. So if you bear in mind that you're helping people, you will succeed in this business. But if you have in your mindset that you're disturbing people, you cannot make it. I don't know whether you understand me loud and clear. Life is about mindset. If you tell yourself, I'm helping people, you will succeed in this business. If you feel that talking to people to join you in P1, that you're disturbing people, you will not succeed. Because let me tell you the truth. I am the big man or big woman on the top. And I started getting this alert and alarm I'm telling you about. And I look at my people, my neighbors, my cousins, my nephews, and I found that many of them are looking for a job. Me, I never look for a job. My husband told me when I was in Nigeria, when I married him newly. I told you when I married him, I was already on 500,000. Though by the time I stayed in that marriage like 6 months, I'm already on 1 million. One day when they were talking, he said, "You that never submitted CV." I laughed. Yes, I never submitted CV in Nigeria. Because I joined business as a youth service corper. They call me the rich corper. So by the time I'm finishing youth service, I'm already on 500,000 a month. Tell me, which company will employ me? Where will I submit CV? For where? So that is how it is. So what am I trying to tell you? I see that in PWAN, I'm getting a lot and alarm. I can't keep it to myself. Like the people that are around me that I know that are looking for a job, I will tell you, my dear, you don't need to look for a job. Why are you looking for the job? Why not join me in PWAN? When you sell, you make your money. And you don't even need so much money. Thank God we have small registrations that you can use to start. Or you need to just go out there and, print. If I told you I have my nephew now. If I show you my nephew's ID card, my nephew did P1 ID card. When he put it on his neck, engineer, because he just graduated from school as an engineer now, from university. But Nigeria, no work. I said, do an ID. He did an ID. Engineer, so the rector of P1 group. That's with his picture on it. When he wear his suit like this and put this his ID and start entering offices, nobody will respect him. Page yourself. Page yourself. And then talk to people on those red and tell them, come, I will show you how you can make money. If I can make it, if Tony can make it, if Lanedanya can make it, if people in Diaspora can make it without seeing the land, without going there, without going to P1 office. As I'm talking to you, Lanedanya has not gone to Nigeria since to join P1. He has not even seen the land, never even seen the office. But every time she's smiling on the lot and a laugh that comes in. So that is how sweet it is. So if you want to have financial freedom, please help somebody around you. Help them. They need help. No matter how much they're making. No matter how, I find it difficult to even go and sleep myself at work again. Very difficult. Very difficult. When you test a freedom of movement and earning, you find it difficult to go and sit and work for somebody. Is that bad? So, people around you, them, the person on the rest suit, do you know who the person, the first rest suit is? The person in the rest suit is your mother, your father, your brothers, your sisters, your cousins, your nephews. They're the one on the first red suit. Don't you know them? You know them. The charity begins at home. Hey, mama, the money you have, that 100 million you have in your account, bring it. Let's put it in buy to sell in P1. Next year, you get 140,000. You've started your marketing. You're helping your mother to grow her wealth. Because when she put it in the bank, it will pay her peanuts at the end of the year. But you're helping her to put it where she'll get like 40% at least. Very easy. Mommy, land, the uncle, that money you have, buy land, this land that is the pre-launch. Before 6 months time, that land will go 50% up. It's your uncle to buy. Your uncle to acquire property. Can't you see you're helping? It's still wrong in helping. Somebody help me on the chat. Still wrong with helping somebody. Don't you drive joy helping people? When you're helping people, you see yourself getting a lot and alarm. You don't do your work now. You're helping people. You've helped your uncle, you help your mother make money from their money. If your uncle put money in the land, that's what you did. Your cousins, your nephews, that's all you did. Okay, now, the second person on the red suit, do you know them? Of course you know them. They are your neighbors. Your neighbors. People around you, people in Europe will say, oh, my neighbors are white. Yes, if you look more around your neighbors, stretch your eyes and stretch your neck, you will see about 4 or 5 houses. You'll see one Nigerian person there. Go and tell them what you're doing for a living. They might one day visit you. And your neighbors will be trusted either to buy from you or to join you in the business. You're helping them put their money in a safe place, which is land. You need to be proud when you're helping people. And who is the red man on the red suit, the third person? Those are your church members. If you're in church, you can help them acquire properties and help them to be a realtor. Or those can be your colleague at work. Those can be your classmates if you're in school. Those are the people in the red suit. And who are the fourth person on the red suit?
Your team is
Those are the
not
people you
showing.
meet in the
We're not
party.
seeing what you're telling us. Please show the screen now.
It is showing now. It is showing.
Those are the people you meet on your the party place.
The screen is
It's
not
showing,
showing.
It is showing.
Showing from my end. It's showing.
Showing.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Let me see now.
So those are the people in the fourth person on the red suit is the people in the party.
Okay,
People
now I
you
can
meet in
see.
the party.
Thank you. God bless
people
you
you
all.
meet on the bus. People you meet, as you're moving on the road. That's the fourth person on the group. Then who are the last person on the red suit? Your social media fans, Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp status. What else are you looking for? You will tell me you don't know anybody. Can't you see? You have a lot of people to help. Tell yourself, I have a lot of people to help. Because you don't understand you're helping them. You think you're disturbing them. That's why you're not talking. I have a lot of people to help. I need to start now to help them. And do you know that land is almost like a Bitcoin? I don't know. Many of you don't know the story of Bitcoin. That's why they say ignorant is not good. It's like a Bitcoin. Bitcoin is a coin that came out. The more people acquire it, the more it's reducing in the world. The more people acquire it, the more it's reducing on the world. Because every 4 years, they will have Bitcoin and trash half in the bin. That is why the moment they have Bitcoin, within that year, they have Bitcoin to 2, 3, 4 years, Bitcoin price will go up. Because they've lessened it. The more demand the Bitcoin, the more expensive Bitcoin becomes. Land is like that. God has finished creating land. There's no more land God will create. The only land God will create is for the seas to dry. Then more land will emerge. But when? So the more people acquire land, the more we're having less land, and the more the land are becoming expensive. If you remember when you were small, when I was small, where I remember my brother used to buy land. Those land that he bought it like about 500,000 plot of land. But now, where those places now, the land there is about 100 million, 50 million. That's the land of 500,000 when I was small. Because the land, where it's getting smaller. Development is coming. People are using it. They're building. It's people's own. So less empty lands are where. That's why the land is becoming too high. So the more people are buying land, the more we're having fewer land left, and the more land are becoming more expensive. I don't know whether you grab it. So it is now time to tell people around you, come and acquire this property, because the more population, the more it's finishing. If you know your village, in my village now, before, when you reach 25 years, they will give you a land. If you see one big land that is almost like four plots for one person. But as I'm talking to you now, our land, this village is finished. Now, if you reach 25, the land they are giving you now is not even up to half a plot. Very soon now, they won't even have anyone to give, because many children are coming and the land is finishing. That's what I'm telling you. So please help people acquire land. Please type on the chat there. Somebody type on the chat for me. Help people to acquire land. Because land is finishing. You won't understand it. So now when you're able to get those people on the red suits, and they encourage them to help people as well, the way you help them. When they help people, they're the one on the blue suits, little blue suits. When you succeed in helping those ones get the one on the blue suits, my dear, it's time for you to be sleeping, and the alarm is coming. So all these people that said they have an alarm alert, all of them are assistant managers and managers and senior managers. Those are the ones that are getting this alarm and alert because they've done their job by helping the people on the red suit and encourage them to help the people on the small blue suit. And that is how the alarm and alarm is coming. Remember, the mindset is the most important. And what is the mindset? The mindset is, I need to help these people. And then it will help you to move to help them. But if you have the mindset, I'm disturbing them, I don't want to talk to them, then you hold yourself from getting wealth. And you're holding them and you hold yourself. Please help somebody to get rich, okay? The PWAN business model was a pioneer into the real estate industry and following our vision of helping people make home ownership dream a reality. Group designed their program for our members to begin their journey towards owning their own property by subscribing to a land or a house in any of PWAN companies and enjoy the benefit of paying for it over a period of time for up to 5 good years. PWAN Business Owner Program is a program designed for you to become a landlord and a proud owner of a land or a house ranging from 1.5 million and above, depending on your capability. Okay, that gives you the liberty to choose. The program gives you the liberty to choose the best payment plan suitable for your budget and work with it. It also gives you the liberty to choose the location you want your land or home to be. One has estates in various locations in Nigeria, and you can choose any of these locations. Interestingly, if you do not want any of these locations you have, you can choose where you have land, and PWAN will come there to build for you. Okay? In PWAN business, especially the Nigerian one, this is our entry level. Our entry level, we have free ones. So you won't say money is the problem why you did not join PWAN. We have free one, but the disadvantage in free one is that you're not getting any benefit when you sell or when you register people. We have bronze. Bronze is 5,000 naira, quite all right. The advantage is that at least you're a member, at least when you sell, you get a little percentage from your sales, but you're not getting the full percentage. That is it. But at least you're already a member, you are in. We have our silver. Our silver PBO is another good level, but you won't get your full commissions as well when you register with 25. But you have the 10, can you upgrade anytime you have money. We have 55. 55 is our gold PBO. That one gives you some benefits as well, and the commissions, full commissions, but you won't be able to climb to assistant manager with that. So we have another one, which is 75,000. That one gives you the full commission. You earn the 15% when you sell a land. You earn 10%. You earn to your second generation and everything. And that one gives you the position to move to the next level, which is assistant manager. Everybody must, from free to gold, must reach 75. If you're in gold and you register 5 people, you cannot be assistant manager. So anybody you're getting, if they have money, let them join at 75, so there will be no hindrance. But if they don't have money, they can join any level they want and upgrade later. Remember, type your questions on the chat. Our honorable landlord, Monday, Ulisa, will handle the questions and answer. And the first people that type in, that's where he will start. We have 12 ways we can earn in this wonderful business of ours. We have direct recruitment bonuses, referral bonus, which is between 1,600 to 24,000 naira. So when you register people who send 5,000 naira, you're supposed to get 24,000 naira as referral commission. When you register people with 5,000 naira, you're going to get 1,600 commission. And then in between, you still get less. So that's how it goes. We have indirect recruitment bonuses, which is 800 to 12,000 naira. We have referral bonuses, which 800 naira to 12,000 naira. We have indirect renewal bonuses, which is 400,000 naira to 6,000 naira. We have direct sales commission. This is what we call alarm. The bonuses is from registration. We call it alert. So it's me that formed these languages. So it's not P1 language. So in case anybody could to tell him it's from Pasamaka seminar. I named the bonus alert and I named the commission from land alarm. So direct sales commissions is alarm. So when you sell some places in Lagos, it's 10% commission. When you sell places outside Lagos, it's 50% commission. Okay, then we have indirect sales commissions from 1% to 5%. We have what we call buy to sell, the one we're telling you that you can actually use it to set yourself on a salary from PWAN. So that one, the percentage is 7.5%, but now they're doing 50% offer. It's about 10% now, so it depends. But this is our main slide. That one is just offer. The offer ends, it comes back to this one. We have indirect buy to sell, which is 2.5%. We have center recruitment bonus. We have center sales bonus. We have annual performance bonus. We have manager bonus, which is 300,000 naira. Please, and please, the year is only April. I want every one of you to target, as Ambassador Ike has told us, that from the beginning of the year, he make up his mind that he must qualify for annual performance bonus every year. Please try and see how you can target it. Do you know how it works? You have to sell minimum of 30 million naira in a whole year. And out of that 30 million, you have to sell to 5 affiliates, 5 different affiliates. The major affiliate too. If you buy from PWAN, if you buy from PWAN Homes and buy from PWAN, no, if you buy from PWAN, I'm trying to get the example right. Let's assume that PWAN Horizon came from PWAN Heaven. If you buy from PWAN Heaven and buy from PWAN Horizon, it's one affiliate. So you have to be careful. So, and you have to buy minimum of 3 million from each affiliate so that next year, many of you will be qualified for it, okay? All right, so how to make money using the point value? PV is our currency. PV means point value. 1 PV is equivalent to 12 euro. Our time has fast approached. I need to rush. When you become a PBO, you earn a point value. Every time you make your monthly home subscription payment, you earn a point value. Every time you recruit a PBO, you earn a point value. Every time a PBO under your network recruits or subscribe for his or her own ownership, you still earn a PV. You earn a point value. Point value is a currency for PWAN, Business Owner Program. Every point value acquired is translated to cash. 50% of that money is paid into your home ownership account, and 50% is paid into your bank account. You choose the location of your house or land. You can choose to pay monthly, bi-monthly, or quarterly. You can win a brand new car. You can qualify for all expenses paid trip abroad, like this. P1 go to so many places, and now they're still going more places. So get yourself ready and get your passport ready, and then do the work and wait for P1. Okay? All expenses paid trip abroad. You can see places they are going. Now they want to start moving into Europe countries, so that's it. So when you become ambassador in P1, you get a car. These are years back. Most of these ambassadors are most of them are managing directors now. You can see them. Oh, share. Okay. Those are the managing directors. Ambassador Tosi, Hubuefi, Dorothy, you can see. All these ones are big boys now. If you see them now, you will recognize them. These are the ambassadors, you see. These are Ambassador Emeritus, Star Ambassador, Super Ambassador Emeritus, yes? She's the one that handed over to the 12 ambassadors. How are you? How are you? Welcome. You're welcome. Choose any bag you want, sir.
Yeah, no, your stuff's inside it. That's all.
Can I finish my meeting? Thank you. Okay, so that's ambassadors. Sorry, my voice came back from athletics. Yeah. So these ambassadors, 2024 ambassadors, P1 emerged 12 ambassadors because the work was becoming too much for one ambassador in a year. So now they have 12 ambassadors. So each ambassadors have their own zone they are representing and working on. And that means 12 ambassadors, 12 cars were given, plus 13 cars because the emeritus, the superstar emeritus was given her own car as well. So these are the ambassadors, you can see them with Mama Global. Lovely pictures. These are on the ambassadors given. So these ambassadors are going to be ambassador for 4 years. Counting. So everybody in my team, everybody that comes to this meeting, everybody in P1, start working up yourself so that in the next 4 years, when we're going to step down, that you'll be worthy to be an ambassador. So start preparing yourself for it. This is me, myself here, the star ambassador, Pastor Maka Ayibubu. That's me. So you can see, I was given 2004. So 4, 5, 6, 2008. Yeah. So get ready to be sure you'll be one of the ambassadors in the next 3 years. P1 makes sense. And one of my downlines said, not only sense that P1 make full sentence. All right. So it's an amazing one. And now performance bonuses, I was telling you, minimum of 30 million. Minimum of 30 million. Okay. So look forward to it. Minimum of 30 million, 5 affiliates. Make sure you don't miss it next year. Everybody try. See the pictures. It's a lovely thing. So if you're happy with what you saw today, please contact the person that brought you to this meeting and tell the person I'm interested, please. I want to join the business. Remember, if you have questions, type it on the chat. Monday is reading it and he's taking notes. All right. So if you want to be a star manager, you have to bring 5 people with classic gold, 5 classic gold, and you become assistant manager. And when those your 5 classic gold become assistant manager, you become a manager, and company gives you 300,000 naira. When those 5 people, assistant manager, become managers, you become a senior manager, and the company gives you 750,000 naira. And when those people become senior managers like you become a Safia manager and the company gives you 3.5 million. And when those people become Safia manager, you become an Emerald manager and the company gives you 18.7 million. And when those people become Emerald manager, you become a Diamond manager and the company gives you a house fund with furnishings worth 93.7 million and a brand new car fund worth 46.8 million and a family vacation worth 46 million. All right. So the diamond director is not yet, and benefit has not been announced and everything. So please let the person who told you about this business opportunity send his or her own referral link. Click on it and fill your details and then contact the person to help you to go through this. Okay. Our website, the person that directed you will tell you our new website. This one here is an old one. We'll tell you our new website and that is it. Please remember the people that I promised to give data. When you register, let me know. I will do it on registration, okay? When you register, you get your 5,000 naira data and then the person in Dublin, you're getting a t-shirt of P1 for your marketing. Thank you so much. I want to hand the microphone over to Landlady Anya, the facilitator of the day, who will usher in the person doing the question and answer.
Thank you, our able ambassador Amaka. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for that great, awesome presentation. Thank you so much. We are truly blessed to have you today. Thank you very much. So, people, I'm going to usher in our ambassador Monday only said to take all the questions. Like I also remind you that when you joined, get your pen and paper. Start writing down your questions. It will all be attended to. We have to answer all today. Thank you very much. Landlord Monday, please, the floor is yours. Thank you.
Thank you, Pastor Maka. Thank you, Landlady Anya, for that wonderful presentation. God bless you guys. I have to take my leave. I'm at work.
God bless you, Sister Ngo. Thank you.
Thank you all. Thank you, Ambassador Amaka.
Thanks.
Thank you, able landlady Anya. Thank you for the wonderful facilitation. Thank you for that wonderful presentation. You will agree with me that Ambassador has done a very good job today, presenting from start to finish. It was like I was just writing and writing and listening and listening. Like Anya said, everybody here today is still a student in land acquisition, land appropriation, or investment. We are here to learn. We are here to move to the next level. I am, in particular, I want to move to the next level. Landlady Anya had just called me an ambassador. I'm still a landlord, but I'm collecting it. I'm agreeing to her.
Prophetess. You better
I'm
want
going to be an ambassador. So please help me. All my downliners here, please go
I know
out.
you are going to talk.
Recruit more people, yeah? So that you push me to ambassador level.
Landlord Monday.
Please, I just noticed that we have one of our.
Yeah. Okay.
I noticed that we have one of our directors in the platform here, Dr. Christie.
Dr. Christie.
Dr. Christie is here from Houston. He's our director in the Houston branch. Dr. Christie, please, thank you so much for coming. We really appreciate. I didn't even know you're in the platform.
Dr. Christie.
Welcome, Dr. Christie.
Dr.
Christie, thank you so much for coming all the way from Houston.
Welcome.
I met her in Nigeria live, finally.
Okay.
Here with us.
All right.
Yeah. All right. So,
Dr. Christie, raise hands. Please.
If you want to ask questions, you can raise your hand for now. But in order of approach, we'll take the ones that have been written down here.
Please give Dr. Christie. Maybe he wants to say something. Dr. Christie wants to say something.
Raise hand, please.
Okay, Dr. Christie, over to you. Unmute yourself, Dr. Christie. Unmute yourself, Dr. Christie. Over to you.
I've been trying to unmute myself.
Yeah,
okay.
We can hear you now.
Huh?
We can hear you now.
Yeah, sorry about that. I was unmuting myself. Anyway, Pastor Amaka, our beloved ambassador, our diaspora ambassador. And that was a great presentation. I couldn't, not even a while, it's been quite a while I came in here. So, on this presentation, but today, I made it a point of use that I will be here. I'm here also with our BDE for the Houston office. And in fact, we said we are going to be here together. So thank you so much. In fact, it was so, in fact, thank you, Pastor Amaka. We are getting better. Thank you so much. I thank you everyone for being here.
Thank you, Pastor Amaka, for the awesome teaching. God bless you. We are praying to get to where you are.
In fact, she's
thank you so much.
Thank you. Okay, our first question is coming from Best Excel. He's asking, he has recruited more than 2 people, but has not received any alerts. And his second question is, how many people do I need to recruit with the 75 Naira entry level to climb to another level? So he's asking how many people does he need to recruit?
Okay, for the person that recruit have not gotten the alerts, they're still working on it because, we just moved to another website. So they're trying to, synchronize the 2 websites and be able to start paying the commission for the PBO commissions. So please have patience on us, that is going to come. And then for the person that asks how many people to recruit, 75 to recruit, you only have 575 and you become an assistant manager.
Okay, so you recruit 5 people and you become an assistant manager. I hope that satisfies your answer. Another question he asked was that a company is ready to buy and sell, but I am still yet to get the application form to start. So I think he wants to register he wants to do buy to sell. with a company, but it doesn't have the link or something. He wants to do buy to sell on a corporate level. I think there's a corporate application form separate from the individual one. Ambassador Maka, do you have any?
A company is ready to buy and sell, but I am still yet to get the application form to start. Best Excel, can you unmute yourself and explain yourself well, please?
Yeah, good afternoon, ma.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, I'm asking, I want to register, a company wants to do the buy and sell. But I think I asked my upliner, Ola, she was able to give me the minor form, also the individual form to fill for the buy and sell, but I think she was not able to get for the company, which I put down in the group. If someone could help me with that, I have not been able to have access to the.
Okay, I will send it to you. You're in Royal Team, right?
Yeah.
So I will send the form to the Royal Team or even to my own team.
Okay, that's fine.
So I will get the company subscription form now to send to you. Is that all right?
Fine, thank you.
While we are talking now, look for it and send to you.
Okay. Is there another question he asked was, is there an app I need to download to enable? I think that question has been answered now regarding the corporate registration. There's a separate application.
P1 we don't have app at the moment. We only have website.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, sorry. I'm asking because most times when I use my link to check my dashboard, I don't know, maybe I'm not doing it right. Although, I'm also trying to create time to reach out to Ola to guide me on that. So since I'm in this meeting, that's why I'm just asking if there's any other way I can have access to my dashboard. Because sometimes I want to check.
Your dashboard is only pboworld.com. Just type it and keep it. pboworld.com. Somebody type pboworld.com on the chat for them. So when you click on it, you click login, then you enter your website. Just pboworld.com. That's the website.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. It's very easy like that, yeah.
Yeah, I think, sorry, my last question has to do with the t-shirt. Since I'm in Dublin, I don't know if I can have access to getting the t-shirt so that I can also start and grow like everybody that I'm seeing here.
No, the t-shirt was an offer for people that came last week, and we asked them to come back, and they came early. So it's only 2 people that qualified it. That's why we gave the t-shirt. But if you're in Dublin, you don't have any problem. When we are doing live events here, we do give gifts. So you may be privileged to get.
Okay, thank you. That's fine.
You're welcome.
I think that's all about the questions here on the platform, on the chat.
Sorry, I had a question. I put in my question. Has not been addressed, please.
Do you want to unmute your, okay, go on with your question, please.
Like Pastor Maka talked about when you recruit 5 people with 75. What if you recruit 5 people, 10 people with 75? What would be your position then?
What if I recruit 10 people?
I have 40 people directly under me anyway. Because the more people you have, the more you sleep and earn directly under you. So when you recruit 5 people, assistant manager, when you recruit 30 people, you become a manager. And then out of that 30 people you recruit, when 5 of them become manager like you become a senior manager. When 5 of them become senior manager, you become a Safia manager. That's how it goes. So you move with 5. But why I don't tell people to stick to only 5 is when you register 5 people, and out of that 5 people, only 1 is working, others are sleeping. Can't you see? Remain in one place.
Okay.
That is why I have about 40 people directly under me.
Thank you.
Thank you. So if there's any other question, you can raise up your hands through your system. Please, what is supposed to be? Okay, that question is just coming on. Let me log on to it. Question from Ngozi Ndubisi. He said, please, what is supposed to be the commission for 3 million worth of property sold as a classic gold PBO after deduction of taxes. So 3 million worth of property sold as a classic gold PBO, 3 million.
It should be about 454.
I think it will depend on where he sold those lands as well, whether it's Lagos or outside Lagos, because the percentages, they differ.
Yes, depend on where you sold it. It's 15%, just calculate 15%.
So that's 450.
He said outside
450.
Lagos. He started there outside Lagos.
Outside Lagos.
That's 15%. That's 15%.
How much is
Yeah.
that?
So it's 450,000.
In 450,000 after tax, he may be getting roughly 400 or 300 and something. I know 1 million gives you 135,000. So 2 million gives you 2 something. So that's 300 and something, about 390 something. So that's it.
Yeah. Another question now from Eukaria Ngozi. Please, how do I get a website as a business to buy and sell? What do you mean?
Can she unmute herself to express what she wants to ask?
Oh yeah. Eukaria, unmute yourself, please. How do you want to get a website as a business?
Well, greetings to everyone that is here. Thank you for the privilege. I just want to know how, I'm new, I'm also learning. I've not understand the whole thing. Although the person that recruited me is trying to explain to me, but I've not got the understanding. So if we register, somebody registered as a classic, what is the next thing? Because I know that I've got someone that I sold to, but what is the next thing? Are we supposed to get a website? How do we know, the places that there is properties that we can be able to advertise to people? So are we supposed to have a website, or we just need to? Because I think the things they are posting on my phone is quite confusing to me.
Okay. When you register, we add you to that family platform where the managing directors are, so they can be seeing the land you're selling. Those things they are selling, posting there is the land. So what happens is that your upline is supposed to explain to you, because we'll add you there. When those things are coming, the flyers doesn't have a phone number. So that flyers are for marketing. So when you get it, you send it to your friends and tell them you're now into real estate, that you have land in Lekki. It's going for so amount. This is the flyer. If you're interested, let me know. No, be posting it on your Facebook. Tell people you're selling land. This is what you have on your status. So send it to your friend. You can even, if you're in Nigeria, you can print it out physically, put your number, and be going to office to go and drop it, like the normal local marketing thing. It works for people in Nigeria very well. One of my downline landlady, Chika Osuko, will tell you that the first sales she made that turned her head around and make her to start working like a bulldozer was a flyer. She went and she put her number and was going around the street and dropping it to people's offices and shops. After that day, after she finished dropping, the next day somebody called her and say her, oh, you drop one estate in flyer in our office that we want to buy. And the man came, he gave the man a form, the man finished buying and buy 5 million. After the man buy 5 million and get his documentation, the man went and brought his friend. The friend still buy from Chick another 5 million. When the alert came, the girl carried her for head. That's how she started moving. That's how she become a bulldozer moving around the Lagos Street to get share flyers. So that's the leeway. So your duty is to go to that platform, collect that flyer digitally, and that's sending it to your contact digitally. So now you have to start looking for contact. When you see people now, collect their number, add it to your phone. You see people collect their number, add it to your phone. Because today, if you see somebody that question asked me today, please, that land you marketed, where is it? Oh my goodness. Me and her has lost contact for over 2 years. I didn't even know she's still watching my status. So that's how it works, okay? I hope you understand.
So these people you get world.com. The people you get PBOworld.com.
Okay.
Sorry, again,
Hello?
what was that?
I said the people that she get PBOworld.com. What does that mean?
PBWorld.com.
PBOworld.com.
PBO dot.
No. You see what? Okay,
PBOworld.com.
wait. One day, let's not confuse them. See, if you're here for the first time, ask your upline the website, please. Let's leave it like that.
Okay.
Because if you go there now,
go
you
to
might
your
just
upline and ask.
You might
how
just
can
click
you
what's at this. Ask your upline, please give me the website of where you introduced me to, please. The person that introduced you, go back to them and ask every question.
Okay, was that Rufina? Okay. Rufina was asking to say, what link will I use to sign in as a new member? So your upline will tell you.
Can you unmute yourself? Tell us who invited you, please. What's her name? Unmute yourself. Tell us who invited you.
Rufina, unmute yourself. Who invited you? Rufina, are you there? Okay, we move on to the next question from Ngozi in the BC. Okay, that person, she only responded to something outside Lagos. Okay, that's fine. Any other question? Okay, I bought a land last year from PWAN Extra. I am here to receive my receipt name. My receipt name is Amaka Achonu. My best guess would be to contact P1 Extra and copy in the ambassador as well.
I believe you have an upline. If you don't know P1 Extra Managing Director's phone number, please get it from your upline or any group you belong to. Type in, please, can I get the Managing Director of P1 Extra's phone number? Call him direct. He's a man of humility.
It's one of the best here. So anywhere you bought that land from, you will get it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. So call the man. The man is very good. He will attend to you and he will even apologize if there's things they didn't communicate to you earlier. Okay. So I believe you're a PBO already. So you belong to a platform. Please type in, start searching for his name or ask your upline. Your upline will ask the upline until you get the number. When you call him, he will answer you and it will be sorted out. It's already 3:30. People always complain that we stay too long.
Want to know how to renew membership. Quickly to renew your membership. I think you have to go to your dashboard. There will be icon there or link to renew. But since the website is being